What's up YouTube? I'm here to do my top 5 moments from Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 1, Episode 1. It's actually Episode 1 and 2, just because both the episodes, in my opinion, they're pretty much the same episode. So starting off, moment, I'm going to do them in order from, this is what I'm going to do for all these videos. I'm going to do them in order from what I felt was, just, I guess, how in the way they happened in the episode, in order of when the moment happened. So the first thing, number 5, is Katara explains basically everything that happens. In the very beginning she says the Fire Nation has been trying to take over the world for the past 100 years, and it's a really good intro for anyone who's never actually seen the series. It just, the first minute of that episode just tells you basically everything that's happened. Everyone's trying to stop the Fire Nation because it's basically the world versus the Fire Nation, and the world is losing. Moment number 4, we meet Aang. This is important just because he's our main, he's our hero. And then we also get to hear from Katara that, the Avatar is the last airbender. There's no more airbenders in the world. And now she's met an airbender, and she thinks he's the Avatar. And by the end of the episode, we find out that he is the Avatar. Next, moment number 3, we meet Zuko. This is important just because Zuko is one of the main plot point characters of the series. If you haven't seen the series, I definitely think that Zuko is, he's one of my favorite characters, and we meet his uncle. In the first season, I feel like the uncle does a whole lot, but he becomes more important as the series goes on, and that's moment number 3. Moment number 2, the bending. Obviously, the bending is one of the most important things in the show, and if you've never seen the show, that's a cool thing to see, because I was blown away the first time I ever saw it. I think the bending is one of the biggest aspects of the whole series, and it kind of defines character traits too. Like the airbenders are free, and they're kind of nomadic, which is what Aang is. The waterbenders, have, they're close, they're family knit, which, Katara and Sokka. The earthbenders are kind of stubborn and sturdy like rocks, which we'll find out later as new characters come along. And firebenders are fierce and determined to get what they want, like Zuko. So I think all the bending styles match the traits. And finally, my number 1 moment of the first episode from Book 1 is seeing Aang go into the Avatar state. When you see that happen, you're like, what the hell is this? This is awesome. You know what I mean? And that's definitely, seeing Aang go into the Avatar state at the end of the episode, and then watching the 3 of them get on Appa. And, Appa too. Appa's an honorable mention. Appa, seeing Appa fly is cool. Seeing the creatures of the world is really cool. The penguins and all that. At the end of the episode, they're flying in the sky with Appa, and they set off on their journey. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna do one of these every single week, 1 episode a week. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. But for the moment, until I hear any suggestions, I'm gonna keep doing it like this, top 5 moments of the episodes. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.